A civilization at its peak, a kingdom of unimaginable wealth and power. And then, in a single day and night, gone. The story of Atlantis' destruction has fascinated historians for centuries. According to Plato, Atlantis was wiped from existence by a great cataclysm, a disaster so massive that it swallowed an entire empire beneath the sea. Did Atlantis fall because of an earthquake, a tsunami, or something more sinister? Tonight, we uncover the truth behind the cataclysm that erased Atlantis, and whether the gods themselves had a hand in its destruction. Plato describes Atlantis' fall as a night of chaos, earthquakes, fire, a great wave that drowned the land. Could this have been a real geological event? One theory suggests Atlantis was actually the Minoan civilization, which was devastated by the eruption of Thera, Santorini, around 1600 BC. The eruption sent massive tsunamis across the Mediterranean, wiping out coastal cities and leaving entire islands uninhabitable. If Atlantis was real, could this have been the disaster that destroyed it? Or was something else at play? Atlantis was not just a city, it was an empire. Plato tells us that Atlantis had a powerful navy, vast wealth, and control over much of the ancient world. But what if this power made Atlantis a target? Some researchers believe Atlantis may have been destroyed by a rival civilization. Did Athens, Egypt, or another ancient power see Atlantis as a threat and wipe it out? If Atlantis was advanced, perhaps possessing superior weapons or knowledge, was it too dangerous to be allowed to exist? Could Atlantis have been the victim of the first great war of human history, a war that was erased along with the city itself? In Greek mythology, the Olympian gods wiped out powerful ancient beings before establishing their own rule. The Titans, the giants, and countless other ancient forces were all destroyed or imprisoned by Zeus and the Olympians. Was Atlantis another casualty of this divine takeover? Poseidon ruled Atlantis, but Zeus was the supreme ruler of the gods. Did Zeus and the Olympians see Atlantis as a rival civilization that needed to be erased? Was the destruction of Atlantis a divine punishment, or an intentional removal of a competing power? And if so, we're saying, what other lost civilizations were wiped from history by the Olympians? For centuries, we have wondered how Atlantis disappeared. Was it a natural disaster, a war, or a deliberate act of erasure? If Atlantis was real, then its destruction was not just an accident. It was an event that changed history. And if the world's most powerful civilization was erased once, could it happen again? Thank you for joining us for Poseidon, the Lost God of Atlantis. Follow for more.